Oh, man. That you felt that one. That one you felt. That one right there. Hey! Welcome to the Ramble Radio, everybody.
But it's video.
Okay, I know, but you're not going to believe this.
What?
You're not going to believe this.
What?
You're going to look at me and you're going to you got to be kidding me.
I don't know.
It's also radio.
You got to be kidding me.
I know.
What the
I
fuck?
know. And yet here we are.
Here it is.
You would think it's just the two of us.
Usually, that's usually what happens.
Naked Cody! Naked Cody! Right there! What's happening, Cody? How you doing?
Doing well.
Right. Look at this. We're all here. The gang's all together.
Weird because I've talked to Cody since I've talked to you.
Isn't that weird?
That's weird to me.
You taped an episode of Corn
We did
Stream.
the Corn Stream.
And what did you make Cody watch?
Transformers.
God damn it.
So we're gonna have to do I hope this quarantine lasts until next year so we can both be on again
and
we get to watch Willow.
I threatened him. I was like, you know what? I could have done Willow. I could have pulled the trigger on Willow.
Yeah,
but I didn't do that.
You didn't do it because it's on Disney Plus.
It's on Disney
streaming.
Plus.
What's Transformers the movie on?
I don't think it's on anything. We rented it.
Oh, nice.
They didn't give me parameters and it had to be on a streaming service.
Oh, we definitely did.
I thought it was parameters for me. You asked me what streaming services I
had. Well, can we send a screenshot? Can we put up a screenshot of the email where I say that?
I lost my whole email button.
I just see Naked Vern Lundquist.
Yeah, it got contaminated.
I just see Naked Vern Lundquist. That's what happened.
It got contaminated with COVID. I had to throw it all away.
All right, so Cody, when's this going to air? Eddie's episodes of Corn Stream
already
today
aired.
when this episode comes out.
Okay, so refresh everyone. What were your thoughts on Transformers the movie, Cody?
Jared loved it.
Of course he did.
Well, yeah, because he was been with it since he was a child. This was my first time and foray into it, and I was fucking confused.
Can you imagine going into Transformers and never seeing any of the previous seasons of Transformers?
Not knowing anything.
Just your first experience with Transformers is the animated film.
But in all fairness, the opening scene is the only thing that's from the old shows.
Really? Yeah.
Once they get past that Cybertronian moon, we didn't know who the fuck Hot Rod was. No. We didn't know who Cup was. Yeah.
Once Prime is off, it's all
it's all
new.
It's all new. They just it is so funny how you should on the Cody. I highly suggest you get the Blu-ray of Transformers the movie and. In it,
he's a diehard Transformers fan.
Now he is. He's got to be. In the director, in the audio commentary, the screenwriter, or maybe it's an interview with him. It's really funny, but he was just like, we had no idea anyone was going to give a shit. They were just like, look, we want to introduce new toys. We're like, all right, they're robots.
Let's
just
kill
blow
the old
them up.
ones and
bring
new ones.
Let's just bring the new ones in. They had no idea.
No idea how people like things and hold on to things.
Yes.
Normal human behavior.
Children were crying in theaters the letters that they fucking got after that.
Well, they reversed course on Duke in the G.I. Joe movie.
Yeah, so Cody, I told Cody the G.I. Joe movie, they were all going to die too.
Yeah.
But instead, Duke just gets shot in the arm.
He gets stabbed in the heart with a snake.
Right, and he's in a hospital.
But he lives.
He lives.
He's out the whole movie.
Yes.
So they can introduce
some
characters.
Flint can come in.
But then they bring him back at the end.
So bad. They chickened out.
Yeah, the only one they really lost was Cobra Commander.
And then he comes back.
He comes back anyway.
They didn't even care. But yeah, that was it. That was the only. So yeah, it was crazy if Sergeant Slaughter died in the G.I. Joe movie.
Yes.
If they killed off Sergeant Slaughter, how funny would that have been?
In a chicken shit way.
Yeah.
Not like he falls on the grenade for everybody, but he runs in the battle.
And then gets eaten by a Cobra Law snake. Oh shit! It's too rough for me.
Get off me, you maggot!
And he takes off, and then
please don't kill me. You can have all the secrets, whatever you want.
Whatever you need, don't.
I'll tell you where the base is. I'll tell you where the base is. Whatever you need.
That would have been amazing. So,
can I work for you guys? Hell, Cobra. He just fucking turns.
I tell you. I'll suck your dicks. I'll suck all your dicks.
Give me all your dicks. I'll take them all.
If you don't,
plug every hole, fellas. Whatever it takes. Keep me alive. Sergeant Slaughter just gives up everything to stay alive. Everybody, line up. Run a train. I don't care. Just keep me alive.
Would that have been more shocking than the way Ironhide went out, or would that have been less shocking? Because as a kid, I don't know.
Ironhide went out like a punk.
No, he didn't. He went out like a hero.
He just got killed.
He tried to. He did. It took his last gasp to try to grab Megatron like Jeff Van Gundy when the Knicks and the Heat fought, and he was holding on to Alonzo Mourning. It was the same thing.
Like, get off!
It was the same thing. And he just grabs his ankle like Van Gundy did to Alonzo Mourning.
Stop it!
Oh, that was when it was like that was the scene.
Yeah.
Instruments of destruction.
Yeah. That's when you're like, this is a new. This is
like
different.
Oh, like Prowl's dead, Ratchet's dead, fucking Brawn's dead.
All of them.
And now Ironhide just gets his head blown. I was like, what the fuck? Just what are we watching?
Yeah.
Like that was, it was very shocking.
Sergeant
Cody.
Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter turning and G.I. Joe.
Just letting all of Cobra run a train on him so he can live.
During the scene, he's just here like this. And like Globulus
Just Tomax and Zaymon just on both sides.
Right? And he's blowing Globulus. He's just like
just finger cuffing him.
he's sucking Globulus's dick. And then they still kill him.
After they're done with him, they fucking kill him.
They just put a bullet in the back of his head. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that would have been a worse way if they did that to Slaughter. Sorry. Just fucking take him out.
That was in the original.
And he doesn't even know. And
Right.
He's there at the premiere. He's just watching it happen.
He's like, what?
I wouldn't. First of all,
I didn't record any of this shit. Oh, fuck.
they just took clips of my voice and manipulated it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. So, Cody, your thoughts now. I guess you finally can agree with us about how Unicron was Orson Welles' greatest performance.
Finest performance. Last and finest performance.
His greatest hour.
That I agree with.
See, there we go.
Thank you.
We knew it. That was
Thank
gonna
you.
Yeah, there was a gravitas to that
Right?
performance that just you could feel it. Like I had it on my sound system and like the voice was like reverberating. It was powerful.
You could almost sense he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Right. Okay. I would love to hear the outtakes on that session. Or, you know who I think, Burgess Meredith as Globulus in the movie is another.
That's right.
I mean,
Two old guys that had no fucking idea,
No
what,
idea
what a
what's going
transformer was.
Globulus. His name is Burgess. There could be a guy named Globulus. What is he? He's a one-eyed giant, like a centaur, but a snake instead of a horse. And then that's him.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's so. Okay, we have to do two more then. So you get Cody to watch Willow, and I'll get him to watch the G.I. Joe movie, and then we'll be set.
He had me watch Fighting with my family, which was pretty good.
I got to see that one.
It wasn't
the
bad.
Page movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to see that. Still, and they could have done the same thing with Slaughter in that one.
Yeah.
Technically, the door was wide open to have Sergeant Slaughter go out the same.
And when does that drop? Does that drop today on Tuesday, or is that yesterday, Monday?
You're right. It is. So Monday
So
is
Monday came out
episode
Monday.
1, and then the following week is episode 2.
So, yeah, Corn Stream. Check it out.
Ooh.
It's good. It's a good time. I think that's the best show that we do for sure.
Oh
so.
shit! Yeah, that's fun. That was. I gotta gotta watch Transformers the movie, G.I. Joe the movie.
I
again.
haven't seen that in a long time.
'Cause
I've seen Transformers. I told
went
Mitch
to
on the
theater.
podcast. We'd seen we saw it in the theater. Then we watched what's his face sing the song.
Stan Bush
in the porch on the back
of the
deck
Buffalo Wild
of a
Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings or something.
You
I
got
got
the
the
touch.
You
You got the pet. Oh, I'm just so happy it resonated with the. Just did not want to be there.
No.
Didn't give a fuck
what
about
the fucking
this.
Transformer was.
I was so happy.
I sang this for a different movie and
This
they
is
didn't
supposed
use
to
it.
be Cobra, but they put it in this. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
but had it not gone to Transformers, no one would remember that song
Never.
because it never would have been done in Boogie Nights.
No one would have given a fuck if it was
It
in
would
Cobra.
have faded away like Cobra.
Yes, it would. Because no one gave a shit about
No one
Cobra.
gave a shit about Cobra. The movie.
We're still talking about Transformers
Right.
the movie today.
Right.
It's that good. It's that good. So how lost? So Cody, did you even Like, did any of the Michael Bay movies give you any reference, or was that still where you're
Oh,
just like, no,
Hell no.
No, Michael
No,
Bay didn't
the
even
Michael
watch
Bay-
Transformers.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't think there is any kind of reference point in there. It was one of those things where you're put into a world where people are speaking dialogue of stuff that you don't know what's going on.
No references in any of the dialogue.
Yeah, so you're referring to planets and people and species and stuff like
events.
that. And I'm like, what is going on right now?
I mean, 30 seconds in, you're like, transform Autobot City, and you're like, what is happening right
Yeah.
now? What is happening right now? They also had to do the racist thing of having the African American voiced boombox speak in rhyme only.
Yeah.
That was they couldn't Blaster couldn't have just not.
No.
Did he have to rhyme?
No.
That was-
Soundwave is cool, but he's just a tape recorder.
He's a tape recorder.
But
Blaster's
the boombox has to
has
have. Well, it's like Jazz has to be Scatman Crothers.
right. Jazz has to be, but at least he didn't rhyme.
No.
They pulled the roadblock with Blaster. I didn't like that. They made him rhyme. I thought that was.
Yeah.
But, however, as a kid, that was one of the first badass moments of the movie. Is when all the cassettes are destroying Perceptor.
Yeah.
And Blaster's like, no way, two can play. And then he
Yeah.
gets his cassettes to come out. We didn't know, Cody.
Nobody
We didn't
knew.
know that the good guys had their own cassettes at that
And
point.
that's all we ever wanted.
That's all we
Because
wanted.
Soundwave was the badass of the Decepticons.
Yes, we wanted an Autobot who could have cassettes to turn into robots and attack people.
And we got it.
We got it. Oh, man. I can only imagine Cody's face trying to decipher the Astro Train scene. Like, the Constructicons form Devastator, the most powerful robot. We should rule. Like, you had to have been like, what is going on right
What's
now?
happening?
Right? Like that.
I'd have no point of reference to any of this. Zero.
Oh, fuck.
I imagine it's sort of like watching a foreign film with no subtitles. Where you're just like,
Oh, but I think one thing that Cody has to agree, killer soundtrack.
Yeah.
I
the
mean,
fucking power ballads and shit.
what in life brings you down if when you're up against it you hear dare to believe you can survive. I mean,
so
come
good.
on.
So good.
You hold the future in your hand. Come on, that's great. And then, nothing's going to stand in our way. Not tonight. That was fucking great. Man,
So good.
tremendous soundtrack.
So good.
I mean, I did walk away from the movie feeling like I could do anything.
Right?
Right.
So I think that's
That's the lure of Transformers the movie.
That is. That's where it comes from. But you do have a little hero's journey with Hot Rod becoming
Oh,
Rodimus.
absolutely. You have absolutely the hero's journey.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's there.
Absolutely there.
I knew you had potential,
Yeah.
lad.
Campbell's hero's journey is totally there.
And I love how they take Hot Rod from like one of the coolest sports cars
Yeah. Turn
to
it
an
into a
RV.
stupid, like,
He's
how do we white trash
He's
this
a
up?
white trash camper. They just turned him into a white trash
Let's take
camper.
a camper that gets kidnapped by two 18-year-old rednecks with unlimited funds.
Oh, fuck.
And let's just take them to a body shop and see what they come
Let's
up with.
just do. He's just a white trash camper at the end. Oh, man.
A camper with side exhaust pipes.
Side exhaust pipes. Still the coolest camper.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Like
that thing's rocking every night.
If we ever get a camper,
That's what it looks like.
if we're doing the Rodimus
Yeah.
paint job on it, right? Like, no question.
If we get evicted from our one-bedroom apartment in Simi Valley,
And we're getting
we're taking all of our funds
getting the camper.
and getting the hot rod. Could you imagine getting a camper and turning it into a hot,
Hot
rod?
rod. Oh, fuck yeah.
You
The
driving around
Rodimus
the city
Prime.
and maybe 3 people in all of Los Angeles know what you're driving around.
You just look like a moron. Oh, well, Cody, I'm glad you finally saw it. I really am. That was one of those missing checks in your life. You know, one of those missing boxes. That box was empty on the check box of
That's
your
gone.
life.
You can
And
move forward now.
Now you can move forward, Cody.
It's no longer
You've seen Transformers the movie.
roadblock.
yeah. I'm just was over the moon. about it.
So,
Oh, all right.
yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I don't even think they have Transformers over there, right?
no, they
But-
don't. They have robots, but not. Dex.
Fuck.
We obviously Transformers the movie was a large part of our
Oh,
childhood.
huge.
Phased
Phased it.
What memory from childhood? What movie from childhood was made a big impact in your life?
In response to Distraught and Dantooine, If you're having trouble making your partner climax, put a blaster to her head next time. And if she doesn't climax, make sure the blaster does. Okay. Wow. Ooh. Jesus Christ.
I don't. Every week, I'm like, can he get darker? Can he get more disturbing?
Do you think? Right. Or do you think he'll answer the question?
I don't even fucking know. He's not going to answer the question. I know whatever question I ask, he's just going to say whatever the fuck he wants to say.
It.
But I'm just like, can there be one lighthearted anecdote come out of his mouth?
Hasn't yet.
No. It's done with fucking killing hookers or
doing
child
awful things to children.
Awful things to children or his own fucking anal
dick.
Anal fucking
fuck. Man.
God damn it.
I'm embarrassed because, we talked him up to Cody so much.
Yeah.
Before Cody came on.
Well, that was part of the pitch to get Cody to do
right.
this show.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that you guys had a band leader, and I was like, damn, this is a professional production.
Ramble Radio,
right.
We got a full band now. It's like a talk show.
Yeah. It's what got Cody in the goddamn door. Well, anyway, thank you for watching another Ramble Radio.
But it's video.
Also radio.
I heard about that.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty remarkable.
We, goddamn, I want Slaughter to have gone out.
Oh, if he would have just given it all up. Just fucking,
man.
Major Blood just pounding him from behind.
Speaking of quarantines and corn streams, Cody, where can the fine folk find your podcast?
Well, you can find me wherever you get podcasts. I have 3 podcasts. Cinesnob Podcast, which is reviewing weekly movies, now stuff that's on VOD. You can find ReMCU, our Marvel Rewatch podcast. Latest episode is Iron Man 3 with Jerry.
Hey.
And then Quarantine Stream, the show where we talk to entertainment people about what they're watching during quarantine and recommendations. You can find that today with an episode with part 1 with Eddie.
Look at that.
Available now.
And then next week, part 2 comes out.
That's awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. And then Eddie working on 5 days a week, this guy.
5 days a week on Patreon.com, co-host of The Ralph Report with Ralph Garman. Also, I'm doing a Swing Break, which is our Swings and Misses show while it's on furlough. We're doing that Tuesdays and Saturdays. We still have Swing Break episodes on Mondays and Fridays. And then tonight, Tuesday, May 5th, at the NowhereComedyClub.com at 7:30, you can check me do a Pacific time, a full stand-up set. Go there, NowhereComedyClub.com. I think tickets are like $10 or $15, something like that.
Get that.
So check that out if you want. I appreciate it. That would be cool. It's virtual stand-up, so it's new for everybody. So
right.
We'll see how it goes.
See how that goes. Wow.
But yeah, please check that out.
There we go. Every Monday, you just saw me yesterday as a smug nerd with this guy being my director. And every night during quarantine, I will be twitching Retro Rocha, twitch.tv/Retro Rocha. And Thursday begins the new era of my YouTube Retro Rocha channel, weekly videos. No longer once a week. This week,
the Retro Rocha movement.
Retro Rocha movement is going.
It's growing.
It's Chugling the train. It's Retro Rocha The Moment, episode 1. This one's about Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
So what's different from The Moment as opposed to regular Retro?
So Retro Rocha regular one, I'm doing I just do like maybe an 7 to 9 minute monologue about an old game.
Yeah.
And then this one's only about maybe 3 to 4 minutes, and I'm just talking about a moment in a game.
Oh, you're picking out a specific moment.
A specific moment from a game.
Review of a game.
Right, yeah. So this is like a specific moment that just wet my whistle, if you will.
Nice.
So yeah, that starts Thursday. It's going to be Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Thank you for watching this. Please subscribe to The Ramble. Give it a 5-star rating. Positive.
We had our best
review.
month last month.
We had almost
our best month.
Had there been
we
31.
would have if there's not a conspiracy to make April 30 days.
I know.
If it was 31 days.
It's fucking right. It's fucking, it's whatever.
Fucking bullshit.
First, they lie to us about this pandemic.
First, they lie to us about pandemics. Second, they
They're just, oh, God, they
Second, they're trying to take away our rights because if I want to go to the beach,
I can't go to the
I
beach.
can't go to the fucking beach.
Why can't I go to the beach? Fucking idiots. Oh, God. Just stay indoors, you dumb fuck, so we can get through this
stupid.
quicker.
They listen to shit they shouldn't listen to.
I know. They get their... Anyway. Well, tune in. 5-star thumbs up to the YouTube. Watch our YouTube videos as well as our audio. And we'll see you next time, right?
Yeah.
Love you guys. Bye.